Hello everyone, you are welcome to Beyond the Policy by Funmi Ogunbiyi. This is a place where we explore how professionals can think more strategically, operate with discipline, and elevate the value they bring. I am Funmi Ogunbiyi. This first episode, we'll be unpacking what it truly means to go beyond the policy. And this is just the beginning of a series. We will be starting this particular series with a critical foundation themed leadership thinking. And this is because going beyond the policy does not just begin with product or processes. It begins with how leaders think. In insurance, we often measure success by numbers, premium, policies, and revenue. But the real driver of sustainable success is not what you sell, it is how you think. And this is because every organization eventually reflects the mindset of its leadership. Going beyond the policy begins with a shift from transactional thinking to strategic thinking. Transactional thinking, we ask, how do we close this deal? How do we close this transaction? Strategic thinking, we ask, what position are we building in the market? What risks are emerging and we need to prepare for? How do we remain relevant in the long time? When leaders think this way, then the business is more proactive. The business is able to fix recurring issues. The business is able to respond to pressure. When leaders think strategically, the business becomes intentional, designing for growth, value-driven, anticipating risks, and position for future. This is where real transformation begins. The main shift, the shift from product focus to client and market relevance. The shift from short-term targets to long-term gain and long-term sustainability. The shift from reacting to problems to designing solutions. The practical application will be asking at the leadership level, what business are we really in? Where will our growth come from in the next 3 to 5 years? What capability do we need to build now? Because the answers to these questions actually show everything else: the operations, communication, and performance. You cannot build an organization without looking at these areas, without thinking this way. And this is what going beyond the policy means, starting with how leaders think. And the truth of this matter is that we're all leaders in our different spheres of operation, in our different areas, because your action and inaction have an impact on the organization. I would like to leave you with this question. How do you want to be thinking henceforth? Transactionally or strategically? How do you want to measure your contribution to your organization? I will advise you and encourage you to think strategically so that you can position your organization well enough for the future. You can design and deliver an organization that is sustainable. If this perspective resonates with you, I look forward to you joining me at the next episode of Beyond the Policy by Funmi Ogunbiyi. Thank you for listening.